Happy election night, everybody. Happy every election day, too. And, you know, it's election night, so why don't we look at something more, a political comedy?
Hey, come on, we gotta go. I feel like I'm maintaining. Am I maintaining, man? No, you're not. You look horrible. Come on. Let's get a couple of burritos.
Oh my God.
Hey,
No. We're actually looking at an Eddie Murphy film called The Distinguished Gentleman. What was this film about? Well, the film's plot is through politics, specifically what members of Congress and lobbyists do to get what they want in Washington, D.C. Murphy plays a man named Thomas Johnson, who basically is trying to, in a way, say, okay, he's a con man, so he's trying to, in a way, get to Congress so that, in a way, he can, in a way, like, you know, trick the system so then he can get, like, rich off it, in a way. And at first, like, say, when you're watching the film, Eddie Murphy gives a bit of the charm that he would, like, you know, the charisma that he usually gives when it comes to films such as, like, say, Beverly Hills Cop. But at the same time, I'm gonna be honest in that, yeah, like, he's playing a congressperson, so at times it's like, say, okay, you're kind of wishing that he would, you know, he would, like, learn the lesson.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Listen, would you give me 2 seconds to take my foot out of my mouth, please?
Take all the time you need. Now, can we start all over again?
Yeah, Celia Kirby, Legislative Director of Pro Bono.
Oh, Celia Kirby from Pro Bono. Very nice to meet you.
Yes.
Now, listen, will you tell me something? Are all the pro bonettes as fine as you?
Pro Bono is a public interest research and advocacy group. Now,
rather quickly, like, there are some moments where, like, say, hopefully he's learning it now, but, yeah, he does. Like, say, there's a sequence in which, like, say, constituents come to his office, and it's, like, say, they are from his state of Florida, and they're saying, say, hey, there are, like, some things going on, electrical-wise, and that are causing, kids to get cancer, and I'm
Hey, I was lucky, but there are others.
What do you mean? What others?
Other kids. They call it a cancer cluster. At first, none of us in the neighborhood wanted to believe it, but then we all saw it. For me, it was when the 2-year-old across the street developed a brain tumor, same as Mickey's. We looked at everything. The water, the air, dump sites, insects.
It's done dramatically well done, and then you start to feel like, say, oh, maybe Thomas is gonna have a bit of a change in heart, and in a way, say, hey, we are going to, in a way, change how we do things. And at first that's the case until, like, Dick, like, yes, there's a character named Dick Dodge. He basically says, like, say, hey, buddy, let me meet you my friends, and...
Well, it's tragic. I mean, cancer's a terrible thing, but there's no way you can link it to power lines. Now, the truth is...
Wait a minute. Now, there have been studies that show...
Every study that says one thing, I'll show you a study saying another. We've studied this ourselves. Not that.
What if all you guys are wrong?
Well, Thomas, do you want us to move the power lines? I mean, you know how much it would cost to bury those things in Florida alone? I mean, we're talking $5 billion.
Not counting the liability claims.
Now, how would you like the people in your district?
They're all just saying, no, we're not doing that. We're not gonna do that. And I'm just thinking, saying, it seems too real. Like there's, but I do find it hilarious. Like at the beginning of the film, like he is, like there's a character that ends up coming back. Like at the beginning of the film, he is trying to perform a scam in which he's trying to get a very rich man to, in a way, try to be, to, you know, like, he's playing a FBI agent. And
Me to tie him up and spank him with a wet garter belt.
No. Excuse me, that is between the fantasy hostess and the freak. I don't even want to hear.
Freak.
Hey, Papi, I got a tape in the car. 8-track or cassette.
That's right.
You want to hear it?
No, thank you very much.
Sir, please.
then he's having his partners play a model and a the pimp or something like that to try say okay, no, or something like that. So then they can get money. And I do like how as soon as he basically learning how one of the ways he does it is basically tries to take the name off a congressperson that instantly passing away. In this case, Jefferson Jeff Davis Johnson. And I kind of find it hilarious. The last time we see his character, he is just he is having some great moments. I'm just
Now, yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Yeah, at times I thought, okay, it's fun, kind of funny. Yet at the same time, I'm just thinking, it's just okay. It's not the funniest thing that Eddie Murphy has done. I think so. He gives, say, his usual charisma when it comes to roles. He does a good job. I do wish that, I kind of like the moments in which, say, when there are, there are backroom deals, say, when, Dick, he is in a spa, a hot room or something like that, and then, say, one of them goes, say, I'll get you, and he's say, I'm gonna be your shadow,
Now, why don't you just relax? Have a massage.
I've got news for you, Dick. I'm gonna run against you for speaker. I'm gonna make this whole race boil down to whether we want a sleaze like you in the speaker's chair.
I bet you $100 you don't get 10 votes.
I'm gonna be your shadow, Dick. Every member you strong arm, every reporter your background, every talk show you go on, I'll be there.
And I'm just thinking, say, yes, you follow him and you make him pay. And at the end of the film, they do make him pay. So one of the things that happened recently, apparently, the film's co-writer, Marty Kaplan, argued in a column in Politico that, apparently he thought, oh shoot, that life has been imitating life. Because, say, the film kind of draws parallels between the film's plot and George Santos. Do you remember him? The crazed goober who said, who basically had, a lot of things. He was a drag queen. He said his mother had, passed away in 9/11. He had done all these other crazy shenanigans until everyone thought, you're too much of a hassle. Get out.
As he was kicked out of Congress today.
You have anything to say to your
He stormed out even before the vote to expel him was officially confirmed, climbing into a waiting car. His final defiant declaration, to hell with this place.
And now, but at least he's not running for office, higher than Congress. But, I thought the film was, all right. It wasn't the greatest thing. I did, say, some of the dramatic moments, say, when, Johnson is, having a bit of a night in which he is, meeting up, a woman he ends up falling for, and it's just oh, this is kind of sweet. So again, say it's not bad.
Get some good pictures where I got color in his cheeks. Now smile for the cameras, Dick. How am I doing? Huh?
Smile, please.
It's not something I'd say, hey, when it comes to Eddie Murphy films, I'd say he's done. I'd say there's other films to check out when it comes to films with him. But if you really want to check out a good one, try watching out Holy Man. That's good. See you next time.